Hello, I'm Charles Reynolds. I'm a practicing physician for the past 20 years. I want to talk with you about erections, how to have them as much as you would like, how to have them for as long as you would like. Here's the problem. Having an erection can be a deciding factor in a relationship. Not being able to have an erection when you like, for as long as you would like, can make a difference and can be a stumbling block to having deep relationships. Yes, there can be a spiritual bond, but I just want to make sure from the start that you know that I know from having spoken with many men about this problem that this is a problem. Why hasn't the problem been solved? The problem is still a problem for several reasons. One of them is that most physicians are not trained adequately, in my opinion, about how to treat erections. They have one tool. It might be Viagra. It might be surgery, but they may not understand herbal remedies that have been successful for thousands of years. They may not understand hormonal remedies or physical remedies. And because of that, people, in my opinion, are not treated as well as they could be. Also, since people are afraid to ask for help, then that presents a problem. Because I've had the best-selling sex manual of an instructional book about how to help men have erections more often and for as long as they would like, because I've had this best-selling sex manual on Amazon now for over 2 years, I was asked to evaluate a new product called Firminite. Firminite has within it some herbs that have been used around the world for at least a couple of thousand years. One of the herbs, and there's been research as well, modern research, backing up the use of these herbs. One of them, for example, was studied 8 years ago in animals, and it showed an increase in the frequency they took rats and castrated them. And then, without giving them testosterone, they gave them one of the herbs in this product, and it's a common herb, but it must be obtained in really quality amounts or quality batches from Malaysia to make it effective. But when given to rats, in this one, for example, study, the rats had sex more often and for longer than they did without this herb. That's one example of the research that has been done on this product. When I was asked to evaluate the product, looking at the ingredients, it was a combination of ingredients that I have seen in other products. But I tried it, I had some of my patients tried it, and was surprised to find many of my patients saying it was at least as effective as Viagra or Cialis. Some of them telling me it was more effective than Viagra and Cialis. And some of these men are men who, even with hormone replacement, were needing to use injections of the penis to have an erection, and they were able to swap over to just using this non-prescription product. Now here's the problem. Nothing works for everyone, but in my experience, over 90% of the men who use this product are getting excellent results, and these are men that have been resistant sometimes to treatment with prescription products. If you're a younger person who is able to have an erection even without a prescription product, this will be like rocket fuel. If you're an older person or someone who's having some difficulty, I think that most people watching this video will find it at least as effective as what can be found in a prescription product. So what's the difference in this product and other products that might be out there? The combination, every key on the keyboard on the piano is always there, but you can hear lots of different songs. But you don't hear a song and say, well, I've heard that before, just because they're using the same instrument. I think the combination of ingredients and obtaining really pure herbs has made this product outstanding. I still make most of my income is from seeing patients, so my reputation depends upon what I say. I do not recommend very many products. I want people to know if I recommend something that it works. But here's the truth, it will not work for everybody. A few of you will have to ask for your money back, and you will get your money back. Most of you will be delighted with the effects of Firminite, and I highly recommend that you try it. So, what makes Firminite different? Why do I recommend Firminite over other non-prescription products? And why do I recommend that people try it even before they try the prescription products? Well, there's a thing on the back here that I think says it all. This is a proprietary virility and energy blend. In other words, the ingenuity, the magic in this is that how these different herbs have been put together in just the right combination. Just like playing music on the piano. You've heard every note on the piano, but when those are combined in just the right sequence and timing and order, you hear a new song that you've never heard before. The same way with coming up with this supplement. There are herbs here that have been used for 2,000 years, but this product, by combining very pure ingredients in just the right amounts, it's 415 milligrams per capsule of what I think is the most potent non-prescription product, perhaps the most potent product on the market. So I highly recommend that you try it. Yes, everyone will not be helped, but if you are not helped, you will get your money back. And over 95% of you will be delighted. To get the absolute best results with Firminite, I recommend that you combine it with the techniques that are taught in my 15-day course for men called Anytime for as Long as You Want. You'll find it on Amazon. You'll find it here on this website as well.